Hashtag feed your skills. Hashtag let's learn and grow together. Hello world, a wonderful day to all of you. This is another live session of free international webinar brought to you by the Institute of Global Professionals or IGP. Welcome everyone. I am your host for this session. My name is Marbeth, a global member of IGP from the Philippines. It is my distinct honor to be with you for this session. I'm so excited for this occasion that we can convene virtually through this international free webinar brought to us by the Institute of Global Professionals. It is my pleasure to be with you once again in this virtual event. This event is another opportunity for learning and another milestone of growing for all of us. I am proud to tell you that every day many new participants are joining with us. I would like to welcome all the new participants to IGP's global family. With this, I feel obliged to give you a little background about IGP. The Institute of Global Professionals is an educational institution which provides social work. We believe that it is not effective to increase one's skills by just acquiring formal education. In accordance with IGP's mission that is to empower people and hone their skills, we provide training and consultations to generate a proficient generation through webinars, trainings, offline and online courses with highly competitive speakers and best and well-trained coaches from all across the globe. This is to cater you with the best learning platform. I'm proud to inform you that IGP is an ISO certified training and education institute. We are internationally recognized and globally accredited. Did you know that IGP is an award winning institute with multiple records as most engaging e learning platform? Yes, we are. Thus, IGP is your trusted platform to learn new things from the global leading leaders. We are the leading online skill development institution with thousands of learners worldwide. And most importantly, IGP is here. We are committed to serve. IGP is bringing the community of professionals to grow together and learn from each other. Here in IGP, learning never stops. We wish that you remain with us in this endeavor. I hope that everyone will stay with us until the end of the program because we have a lot of things in store for you today. Here in IGP webinars, you will not just listen to our speakers, but we appreciate your active engagement in the comments section. We encourage your participation in our live quiz competition, and we ask for your interaction and engagement in the Q&A part of the program. In our live quiz competition, the top 10 participants will receive the quiz completion certificate that is right after the live event. It will be posted few minutes after this event in our official Facebook page that is Institute of Global Professionals so that it will be ready for you to download. After which is the Q&A part where everyone will have the opportunity or chance to interact with our speakers by sending in your questions in the comment box. And during our live show, there will be questions that will be displayed on your screen. This will keep you engaged all throughout the duration of webinar. Simply send your idea in the comment section. Every day during our live session, we award certificate of lifetime membership to the most active, enthusiastic, and consistent participants. So, what are you waiting for? Share our live event to your friends and to your community and in other social media forums such as LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. Write comments and feedback in the comment section. Who knows, you could be the next recipient of IGP's Certificate of Lifetime Membership. Please be informed that e-certificate soft copy of this webinar will be provided to all the active participants. Before the end of the program, I will give you the certification code together with the certification process on how you can auto-download your e-certificate. With this, everybody is encouraged to stay with us until the end of the program. Here in IGP International Webinar, lots of exciting things awaits us today. I am sure that all of us will have many e-takeaways and payoffs from this webinar. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to be associated with IGP as a global member. I am so honored to welcome all of you to the Institute of Global Professionals Free International Webinar. Once again, I am your host for today, a core volunteer of IGP from the Philippines. My name is Marbeth. I'm so privileged to host today's webinar. With this, I would like to say let's watch together and learn together. We believe that the power is gained by sharing knowledge, not by hoarding it. And as of this afternoon, we have already completed 729 webinars in various topics of your interest. All of these are available in our website, that is www.eduigp.com. Feel free to access them anytime. You may also check all recorded webinars anytime on our Facebook page, Facebook group, and YouTube channel. With this, we expect that all of you are getting a little bit benefited both in your personal and professional life. From time to time, you may like, share, tag your friends, and write comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe in our YouTube channel and join our Facebook page and Facebook group. Please give a review on our Facebook page. To those who are with us in YouTube channel live streaming, make sure to click the bell button to be notified with our live streaming every day. To those who have joined in our Facebook page or Facebook group, make sure to pin IGP's group and page so that you won't miss notification of our live and upcoming webinars. It is my humble request for all of you to support us by spreading the news about IGP's free international webinar to your friends and to your community. With this is the only way we can give back or show our appreciation to IGP. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. And before proceeding to our program proper, allow me to greet some of our participants in this live webinar today. Hello to Ma'am Evelyn Waperi and Sir Alex Javier Alvarez. They are our early bird today. Also, hi to Avir Villar. Ma'am Charlene Yamaguchi is with us today. And Saleh Noor Reza. Hello. Hello again to Ma'am Evelyn Waperi. Also to... Okay, let me see some comments. Some people here. Alex Javier Alvarez is so active in the comment section. Kelly Ann Buala is with us. Iris Ompad is with us. Hello. Hello to Girly May Rezoso. Punam Gothi is also with us. Geraldine Susi. Hello. Margie Montero Espadilla. Good evening to you. Ginaline Villar. Also to Carmela Bihaan. Gemma Benalada. Enelita Kitar Villanueva. Rogeline Jariarini. Gemma Rivera. Joseph Navales Placer. Hello, sir. Flomi Salvijo. May Yong Pa. Sheila Umpay is with us tonight at this session. Gianna Marie Madrigal. And who else do we have? We have so many participants in the comment section. Jan Cruz. I hope I could read all of your comments and I could greet all of you. Sunday Olabode is with us. Isaiah Kiangwi is also with us. Vishnu Shannon. If I miss your name, please forgive me. But I wish to greet and recognize all of you. Hello, everyone. Ryan Quibo is with us. Jill Repolono is also with us. Christine Taglay. Hi. So, hello, everyone. Jill Repolono. Siley Magcosta. January Cindy. Dennis Serso is with us. He is one of our IGPT CSR team. Okay, hello and greetings to all of you. For those names that I was not able to read, please forgive me. But hello and happy learning, everyone. And guys, utilize the comment box for your questions and feedback. Share us how IGP is being helpful to you, both in your personal and professional development. If you have any questions, please send it in the comment box. I am sure that the IGP CSR team and IGP officials will be happy to answer those. And I will be answering some of the queries also. Happy learning once again. So without further ado, let's start the program with the IGP's mantra. That is, feed your skills, innovate, inspire, impact. For today, I am presenting webinar 730 on female community leaders, impact, influence, and inspire. Today, we have a very wonderful speaker from Nigeria. She is an Amazon best-selling author of the book Reinvent Yourself, Creating Infinite Possibilities for Your Life. She is an international motivational speaker and has spoken around the world to more than 10,000 people in conferences and workshops on the topic of empowerment families. Today she will share us with mothers how to reinvent themselves and realize what is the importance for them in their lives and go after it. She believes that paying attention and being present to family. Indeed, we are so privileged to have with us our speaker. Her name is Dr. Adobe Bakare. Let's welcome her with virtual round of applause.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm
We are
glad
so
to be
excited
here.
to have you here in IGP today. I'm sure that you will inspire all of us with your topic.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so delighted to be invited to share with you my research and opinion about female community leaders. So, welcome and thank you all of you that has come from all over the world to be watching. I'm sure you will go away with a different set of mindsets. Thank you, Middlebeth.
Okay, once again, let's give our virtual round of applause to Ma'am Adobe. The virtual floor is yours now, so take it away.
Yeah, the topic is about female community leaders. Nowadays, we've heard about how diversity can actually help the community to improve, can bring progress to companies, can change the profit margin and even the way the company performs. So today I'll be talking about how female community leaders impact the community and how they influence and inspire. I will also be talking about some of the barriers that face this because without talking about the barriers, we won't be able to get everything. Now, women have been known to bring a lot of gifts to wherever they are. Actually, in societies where the women are allowed to perform more and to take big positions, they actually promote that society and the society become thriving. So why are we not taking advantage of female leadership in the community? First of all, I would like to say that the reason is that female leaders are not promoted. They are not given a vision, and that starts from home. So everybody that's thinking about female leader and the problems they're having, it starts from changing home. In the home, you create a leader. Let me tell you a story. Mrs. Cole, that's what we're going to call her. Mrs. Cole has twin children. One is called Sarah, not her real name, and the other is called Bill. So as they were growing, Bill will be asked to go outside and play, whereas Sarah will stay in. Sarah will be taught on how to cook and do things in the house in preparation for her, for when she gets married. Meanwhile, Bill is there climbing the trees, you know, trying, riding bicycles and everything. So now tell me, when they both come into their 20s or 30s, What skills have those children learned? They have been put in different areas. So this is how parents unconsciously set up their female children for failure because we don't teach them leadership skills. I have my own kids. I have a boy and a girl, and they both do the same thing. They are both in the kitchen cooking. And when they have to ride bicycles, they both ride bicycles together. Even their dolls, they all play with the same doll. Because there's no point giving a guy a gun to be shooting, then the girl will be playing with dolls. No, they both like shooting with the guns, with the toy guns or anything. So in that way, the woman mindset is now changed so that she's ready. And also the society, because you are not ruling over animals, you are ruling over human beings, human being animals. So if every mother trains their children to be like that, the men will grow up not seeing ladies or girls as lesser beings because they were all trained the same way. If you train them the same way, in future, if the woman becomes a leader, the men will even cheer her up because they now see her as a human being, not as somebody who is lesser. So once society start doing that, every home has to take part. Then you can find out that in the next probably 50 years or even 20, we start having a balance in the equilibrium of men and women. So nobody's going to look around and say, oh, she's only a woman, she can't do much. Because they have been trained together in the house, and that's how they go to school. And even the teachers now will teach better because they came from a home where everything was equal. Now, what are some of the benefits that having a female leader brings? Number one, a company that has a woman on top, not just women only, but there's men and women. But if a woman is like being allowed to be on the decision-making process, they will bring fresh perspective. Women are very good at saying things in a better light. Even if it's a company that makes just chapati, a woman will come and say, why don't we make it this size or bigger or even smaller? Or why don't we give away some chapatis to poor people so that they can see us in good light and be buying from us? So women always bring fresh perspective to a company. They are even the ones that push for betterment for the men as well. So you see, when you're helping a woman, the men are also helping themselves. Secondly, women are more effective leaders. When you put a man in a place, he will do the job, and when the time comes, he will just go home. But women, they make sure that the time they're in the company, they're working so hard so that everything turns out for the better. I'm not trying to say that men are not hard workers. Men work hard. But when God created men and women, we are here to help each other. If you just put only men and you put the women just in the lower, just to be cleaning, the cleaners cannot see what is going on. So when you push women and encourage them to be at the top, they can actually make life better for everybody. Because remember, women are not just women. These women are your mothers, they're your sisters. So a woman has brought you up and brought you up very well. Why do you think she's an idiot? So women are more effective in lots of things they do. The other one, third one, a woman is more empathic. She feels, for instance, if somebody working in the company, let's call her um, let's call her Felicia. She comes into the company, or if it's Emmanuel, a man, and they're feeling down or they're crying. What would the man say if it's a man, a male leader? He would say, can you just carry your crying and out of this building? I pay you to work, not to cry. So, because of that, whoever is working in a man's domain bottle their feelings and they become less effective. They don't do their job because they have things in their mind that they have thinking of. Probably their mother is sick or their family member is not feeling well. So they're not performing, but they're getting paid. But if it's a woman leader, they will call the person crying into the office and find out what is the problem. And if it's somebody that is sick or they don't have money to pay for the hospital bill, they might actually find out how the company can help, because they know that when your mother is well or your family member is you can pay the bills, the company will thrive better. They can even give you advance if they don't want to give you free money. So with the advance, you can pay the bill. And guess what? You do the job properly. So there's no loss of time. So that's why I say women are more empathic. Then women are better communicator. Women like to talk. They communicate with you properly without aggression. I know some women might have aggression, but believe me, those ones, they have problems on their own. Most women communicate effectively. They will talk to you, find out what is going on. They communicate without bringing down the tradition of the company. They just make sure that everybody is fine. They communicate with the HR. They know where to talk. So you can see women are better at communication. Then, yes, women handle crisis better. Like I said, if somebody was crying. So the crisis management is like, say, they want to sack everybody or something. The women will actually think of probably instead of sacking people, can they create something in the company or liaise with another company to take on those people? Because they're thinking of themselves on those people working for them. They have family, they have mothers, they have people that they're looking after. They just don't want to throw you on the street. But a man, he said, well, that is the policy. You have to go. They do that without handling the crisis in a better way. Another one is women, that number 6, women bridge the gender pay gap. A woman will not be working and she's earning so much. Meanwhile, she sees other people. She knows that they have children to feed. They have this. When they get to the meeting room where they discuss pay, they will negotiate better payment for everyone, not just themselves. But if a man is in that room, he will negotiate just for himself because he's not thinking of the poor people, the small children that haven't eaten. He's only thinking of himself. You know, men have ego. He doesn't want to be seen as weak. But women are not bothered. They want to be looked at as helping other people to thrive because they know that if other people thrive, they will thrive too. So the last one is women are amazing mentors. They are good mentors. If somebody wants to do a training or whatever, or probably they're doing their job and they're not doing it well, a woman will call you aside and hand you over to somebody that can support you. Obviously, a fellow woman, or she will do the mentoring. People find it easier to go to a woman and tell them their problems. Reason is because they know that they will get the answer. They've got the answer to their to what they're dealing with, the answer to things that will take them forward in their life. But you go to a man and said, "Oh my God, can you help me?" I said, What are you disturbing me for? I'm here to work. You are here to work. You help yourself." So those are some of the problems, some of the ways that women make good leaders. And now, what are the barriers to a woman leadership? We have two barriers, the visible barriers and the invisible ones. Number one, women have the visible barriers are threat of violence. some men that don't understand why a woman should be on the leader. Maybe they are used to men being the leader all the time. They are not even thinking of the benefits. So when they have an election and the woman wins, this man will go and start tearing up things, start scattering everything, just making things really bad so that the woman don't succeed. So those are the those are the barriers. Another barrier is like probably when there's when when there's maybe the woman needs support. People start, she's going to talk, people are shouting down, get down, you woman, what do you know? Go to the kitchen. Go to the kitchen. If a woman did not bring you up right, will you be here where you're standing? So a woman's place is not in the kitchen. A woman's place is in this world. Men and women should be in the kitchen together. This is 2022. If you still live the way they live in 1900, I bet you will actually always struggle. The hidden barriers are this, because even if a woman is leading, most of the decisions are made by men. The men will always put down whatever she says. If she says we need to train girls or we need to train men in this thing, some people, just because they don't want to accept a woman's input, they will quietly always put her down. They won't say anything, but whatever she's doing is not working. Second hidden barrier is other women, attitude of other women. Oh, other women will go, she's just there. What does she know? We need a man to balance us. Most women go on this by default. I used to be one of those because I thought men know better. Women are wired by default not to support other women because they're used to being saved by men. Oh, wake up, wake up, wake up. Because women have a role to play in this world. We are not taking over the men's role. Of course, without men, women cannot really survive. Yes, but we all help each other. So women has to be given the parts that they need to play and supported. So how do we advance women so that they can have more influence and inspiring? Ways that we can advance women are in two ways. We have to have a strategy that when woman enters the workplace, women, apart from promoting the men, also promote the women and give them more support. Because traditionally, women don't like to be in the limelight. They like to work. Even if a woman designed the jet plane, she will lie and say it's the man, just to give the man credit. If they're all working together, most women will also, oh, the man did it. Meanwhile, it's their brain. So women should be helped to push them out so that they can know that they are worth it. I know there's some few women that are visit that are open, they can talk, but we need more women in the community that are able to be pushed out. You men, if you see a woman that is fantastic, a woman that is very good, instead of using cloth to cover her, you know, the way you cover somebody like this spoon, it's a woman, you cover it. Instead, push her out. Let people know. Speak for her. Because women don't like speaking up. It's only when they get to a certain level that they change. And also, improve the visibility of women. When a woman does something, shout about it, talk about it. Don't just say, oh, no, she'll get big-headed. It's good for a woman to be visible so that the young ones, the young girls, will know that this women are doing this, women are doing that. It's good for us. Don't just go on the phone and on Instagram and showing that women can only do makeup all the time. All they do is do hair, do eye, put lipstick. What of the world? Lipstick is not going to save the world. We need women to use their brain. Life is not about, showing off, You are all going to get to 80 years. By the 80 years, no woman on Instagram is showing eyelashes at 80. Some shows, but those are just different ones. But we need to make women visible so that the young ones can follow that instead of trooping to Instagram to copy those ones. No, all of you need to be leaders, community leaders, your home leaders, your environment leaders. A study by a group of universities have shown that women actually become better. Women become better after the age of 40. Most male leadership, men can lead from the age of 35, onwards. But women, their leadership comes after 40 because then they have had their children. The ones that haven't had the children, they have learned. In fact, women are leaders in their home. If you see all the women leaders, they are all over 45 and they do so well because women then they are free from everything and they can put their brain to work. So if you have women leading your country, look at all the countries that have women. During the COVID, they all thrived because the women could see vision, they could see advancements so that their country can thrive. But the ones that had men, they were just like bragado, bragado. And they were just consumed by problems with COVID. But the female country, I heard that, like Angela Merkel and some of the ones that had women, they were okay. So I think women are inspiring leader. They influence and they also help to the country to be balanced. You will not go into recession when you have a women's leader because a woman can see that recession in advance and put things in place. She's not struggling to be seen by probably young ladies like the men there. They are there because they want to impress the young ladies. Women want to work for the community, for the children, because they are the ones that knows the impact of the future. If you don't train a child today, that child will not do well in future. Training is not only school. Training is the environment. Training is the way the family is, and also putting infrastructure. So I think that women make better community leaders and they should be supported by making them visible, creating advancement program so that they can impact the society. Thank you. That is my own contribution today to the female community leaders program. I'll be willing to answer any question on this because my passion is to get more women to be leaders. I didn't start leading on time because I am from Nigeria, a country where the woman is held back. The society holds you back. Even the churches, all the religion, they hold the woman's back. But haven't come to London and realized that opportunities are there for women if they want to take it. And what I'm doing is setting up situations where women can thrive. So that is why I opened my own company called Put You First Limited UK. This company helps women to thrive, but my company actually helps women that have disability because women that have suffered chronic illness, women that have surviving from cardiac arrest, they all need support. So that is what my company does. And I'll be happy if you reach out to me so that I can help support. Because I there's nothing more painful than seeing a woman with children, either she's got disability or she's got some impairment, and the society is just pushing her in one corner. In my country, that's what they do. They don't help them and they start begging for money with a bowl, begging, and people put coin. I mean, that's not right. These women, they have brain. Just because somebody is disabled doesn't mean that they shouldn't be helped. So female leaders can change all this. And that is what I want to do. That's what my impact is going to be.
Okay, thank you very much, Mom, for that tremendous presentation. I should say that is really very inspiring, especially for the women all over the world, all across the globe. Thank you so much, Ma'am. We'll see you again in the Q&A part, in the question and answer part of the program. But for the meantime, we will be conducting the live quiz competition. So we are going to hold you at the backstage for about, I think, 15 minutes. I hope that is all right with you, Dr. Adobe.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you for all the knowledge that you have imparted to us. Okay, to all the participants, we will now proceed to the live quiz competition. But before that, let me remind you, don't forget to like and share this live event. Tag your friends in the comment box. Remember that your attachment encourages us to do better. That is to provide you with our best support, best service. Thank you so much for your support. Later, we will give you the e-certificate link in the comment box. And if you encounter any problem, you can collect your e-certificate direct from our website, that is www.eduigp.com. Then after collecting your e-certificate, don't forget to celebrate with IGP with your check-in. We will now move to the most awaited part of this program. Buckle up, because at this juncture, we will have our live quiz competition at slido.com. There are three ways of joining. You may click the joining link in the comments section. You may scan the QR code that will be flashed on your screen, or go directly to www.slido.com and enter the code QUIZIGP. Meantime, let's enjoy watching this short video. There you have it. I could already see lots of participants who have joined in our live quiz competition. Everyone, you may join this live quiz competition at slido.com. Just use the code flash on your screen, that is QuizIGP. Okay, we have 42 participants right now. Guys, come on, this will be fun. Yes, this is fun and exciting. This is the most awaited part of the program. Again, you may go to www.slido.com and enter the code QUIZIGP. The top 10 winners will receive the quiz completion certificate after this live event. And the quiz completion certificate will be posted in IGP's official Facebook page. That is Institute of Global Professionals. You have now 47 participants who have already joined in our live quiz competition. Okay, for our first question, leaders of the community, are they the elders or the peer? The correct answer is leaders. 84% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. And on our leaderboard, Ambassador Sergeant Joseph Navales Placer is leading, followed by Monueva France. Next is Cherry Callejo Yamaguchi, Ginalyn Villar Resurrection, and then Ugyen Chosmo. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Question number 2. A council of female leaders help the community maintain their blank position. Prophetic or matriarchal? The correct answer is matriarchal, and 85% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. Congratulations to the following. Ginalyn Villar Resurrection is leading the board this time, followed by Gemma Benalada. Next is Terry Ann Infante. On the fourth, we have Evelyn Waperi, and then Jimalyn Rivera on the fifth. Question number 3. The male and female leaders of the wolves or pack are called church or alphas. "82% of the participants answer alphas, and that is the correct answer. Good job, everyone. And on our leaderboard, we still have Ginalyn Villar Resurrection, followed by Evelyn Waperi. Next is Gianna Marie Madrigal, and Kinzin Sanchez. Next is Cherilyn Callejo Yamaguchi. Question number 4. FCCLA stands for Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. Is it true or false? "88% answered true, and that is the correct answer. Good job. On the leaderboard, Ginalyn Villar Resurrection is leading, followed by Evelyn Waperi. Next is Gianna Marie Madrigal, and then Cherry Callejo Yamaguchi. On the fifth place, we have Kinzan Sanchez. Question number 5. the most important member of the community? Is it Lily or the giver? The giver is the correct answer. 82% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. Still, we have Ginalyn Villar Resurrection on the leaderboard, followed by Gianna Marie Madrigal, and then Cherry Callejo Yamaguchi. Kinsay Sanchez is on the fourth place, and Sheila Parida is on the fifth place. Question number 6 this time. What is a community? A group of organisms of the same species or several population coming together in a same environment? The correct answer is several populations coming together in the same environment, and that is the correct answer. 84% of the participants answered correctly. On the leaderboard, we have Ginalyn Villar Resurrection Steel, followed by Gianna Marie Madrigal, and then Kinsay Sanchez. Cherry Callejo Yamaguchi on the fourth place, and Timalin Rivera on the fifth place. Question number 7. Who guides the leaders and the people of the church? Is it the Holy Spirit or Joseph? ,92% of the participants answered Holy Spirit, and that is the correct answer. Well done. On our leaderboard, we have Ginalyn Villar Resurrection Steel, followed by Gianna Marie Madrigal. Next is Kinsay Sanchez, and then Cherry Callejo Yamaguchi and Timalin Rivera. Question number 8. The church's great community prayer is the Hail Mary or the Mass? The correct answer is the Mass. Only 40% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. This time we have Joel Bernazar on our leaderboard. Next is Emily Refugio. Next is Sheila Farida, and then Charmaine Bernazar, and followed by Cheryl Ann Infante. Question number 9. Leaders of women's suffrage movement include Susanna B. Anthony or Martha Anthony. The correct answer is Susanna B. Anthony. 59% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. And on our leaderboard, we have the following: Emily M. Refugio leading the board, followed by Charmaine Bernazar. Next is Terry Ann Infante. And for our last question, this woman was the first ever female civilian pilot of Ghana. Is it Mel Jamizan or Patricia Muwali Nyokodsi? And the correct answer is Patricia Muwali. 72% of the participants were able to get the correct answer. Congratulations to the following. Okay, on our leaderboard, we have Emily M. Refugio leading our leaderboard on. Next is Charmaine Bernasar, followed by, on the third place, we have Cheryl Ann Infante. Next is Diana Marie Madrigal, and then Kinzai Sanchez. On the sixth is we have Joel Bernasar. Seventh place, Ricky Colima. Eighth place, Ana Madrigal. Ninth place is Mo Happy Melepu. And on the 10th place is Sheila Parida Salapantan. Congratulations to all our top 10 winners for this live quiz competition. You will be receiving your quiz completion certificate in a little while. It will be posted in IGP's official Facebook page. Once again, congratulations to all of you. My lovely audience, let me remind you, don't forget to like and share this live event. Make sure to tag your friends and write comments. Thank you for your support. Don't go away, because at this moment we will now indulge ourselves into a meaningful discussion with our lively and energetic speaker in the Q&A part of this program. You may start sending your questions now. Meanwhile, let's enjoy watching this short video. Okay, once again, let's welcome back our speaker for this evening, Dr. Adabi Bakare. To Ma'am Joy Fernando, she said that she can't put her answer, and if she's not sure if she's doing right. Ma'am Joy Fernando, I would advise you that next time, please go using your browser, go directly to www.slido.com, because sometimes you have problem with the joining link that is posted in the comment section. So that you can join properly, please go to slido.com. Hello, Dr. Adobe. Let's welcome back to our Q&A part.
Yes, thank you very much.
My dear audience, you may start sending your questions now. Okay, I could see questions here from Heidi Galura Serrano. Okay, the question is this. Hi, ma'am. How do you determine or consider a true empowered woman in your time?
Okay. Heidi Serrano, hello. Yeah, the way that if somebody is at the top and they happen to be a woman, I expect them to make opportunities for other women, and also to make sure that the conditions of this woman, like the employment conditions are okay. Because sometimes some men don't know the extent of the time it needs to look after children or to care for others. So if you have a woman that has like little children and they are being allowed to go home early or they're allowed to come in late, but probably work more days to balance up. When a woman starts doing that, then I know that they are empowered because they are making sure that it works for everybody. Because as you know, these women are going back to their husbands, which is a man. So if they can have better working conditions for women, then I know that the woman there is truly empowered because she's empowering other women. So that's how I know a true empowered woman in my time, by looking around what she does and how she's impacting her community and her environment. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that brilliant answer. Let's see if we still have questions for you from our audience. Please send your questions now. If you have question in mind that you would like to ask our speaker for today, please send it in the comments section. My question is this. Okay, I can see question here from Joy Fernando. Joy Fernando. My question for our respective speaker is, what could be the way to put end for gender discrimination? How do we
Okay.
put end?
Like I said, gender discrimination starts in the home because I know there's so many laws for women, like if a woman is treating the husband badly, the if a woman is being treated badly, she should say and they will jail the woman and everything. But at the end of the day, the gender discrimination, if it starts early in the home, by the way you bring up your children, you bring them up to, I know men have their strengths. I'm not asking you to tell a woman to do what she cannot do, but expose them to the same things, the one you know they can handle. And like starts with when you buy a doll for a child, you buy the same things for them to use. Because men, how do you expect this man that has never played with a doll to start looking after helping you with your own child in future when somebody gets married? So it has to start in the home. And once it starts, everything it's like the men get used to other things. So they're not going to be pushing down a woman when a woman gets a position. So I think that is a way to help with gender discrimination. It's not going to end immediately, but if you start from the grassroots, then in the next 5 years, the children coming up are going to be thinking differently. That's why I think that might end it. And also for the women, because the women, you want to end the gender discrimination. But when a woman gets put to oversee something, you don't listen. You actually pull her down like crabs in a basket. But if it's a man, you listen. So start appreciating other women. And women, look after yourself. Don't start putting other women down. And you women that are in the high role, make sure that if you take your pledge to look after women, you have to do it. Don't just go there and put only your family. Because some of you go there, all you are there is to put your family members. No, look for other people as well. Don't make people to dislike you. So that's question for that.
Okay, fabulous answer. Next question is this. How does one empower girl or woman to leadership role? How do we empower girls or in a leadership role? Or alternatively, what are some steps to take? How does one empower girls and women to leadership roles? Or alternatively, what are some steps to take?
Okay. The way to empower um, girls and women to leadership role is to trust them with things to do. Like if they're having like an event, women will not always come up to put up their hand that they can handle it. You have to pick them. You have to push them. And also the girls that are small, start talking to them in a different way. Stop telling them you can't do this, you can't do that. Of course, they can't do everything, but there's some things they can do, and give them, if it's to stand at the door and be taking register. They might be kids, but they enjoy it. So in that way, their mind is beginning to think, I'm important. I'm important. I'm from Nigeria. Before I came, I used to think I'm a third world, that it's only men that can do things. All I wanted to do is to be a wife and a mother and a mom. But you know what? Even after your marriage, the man gets bored because you are not contributing. All you know is just cook, look after children, and that's all. As you're looking after children, you also have to be a leader. Bring the children very well up, and also start making money. So by doing that, we are empowering our girls so that they can go into marriage. Not everybody is going to be prime minister, but everybody can be a leader in their own home. Thank you.
Wonderful. Okay, we have here another question. We have so many questions today from Dear Repolono. Please describe woman empowerment in the simplest way.
Jill, Refolana. Yeah, women empowerment is a woman knowing that she has a right to be in this world, and you are not just her being in this world is not just to show um, eyelashes or put lipstick. She has a role to play to the girls coming up. So everybody has to look how to encourage the ones coming, because we're all going to die one day. Thank God for that, because nobody's going to be here forever. So if you don't show what you know to the young ones, how are they going to grow up? So the simplest way for empowerment is to know that people should be allowed to use their skills. Everybody has a skill, even if it's just frying plantain, making chapati, making hair. Skills are not only in the office, anywhere you are, there's skill. So that's the simplest thing. A woman that is happy in her skin. I look at my face, I'm happy. I don't even put too much makeup. All I put is lipstick. So once you are happy in your own skin, don't let the media tell you that you need 20-inch long hair to look beautiful. And don't go and start making your face, doing operation, filling your cheeks. That you are just wasting money. Be happy in your own skin. That is the simplest way.
Beautiful answer. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, do we have um do we have more questions? I think I have seen one question. Let me see if I could still go back to that question. Um, this is from Jen Cruz. What do you think is the most significant barrier in to female leadership?
The most significant barrier
Barrier.
is culture. It's culture,
Mm,
because in most cultures they feel that a woman, the way culture started in those days, like in Africa or even anywhere, is because the men, there were lions in the bush and everything, and the men couldn't carry the children to be feeding them. So they now said the women should stay at home so they can go and hunt the lions. So by the time they come back, the women have cooked. But these days, we don't even go and hunt. The men don't hunt lions. They go to offices. Somehow, that mentality had remained, and women allowed that culture to hold them back. I am somebody that came from a place where the culture holds you with two hands and two whole legs. You cannot move. But I broke down all the culture. I broke them down after I had suffered 5 cardiac arrests. They wanted to turn off my life support. It was then I saw I have been wasting my time and I'm going to die. and I beg God that I want to change. So your culture, I'm not saying culture is rubbish, but there's some part of the culture that is not progressive at all. People hold on to this culture because they are trying to place their great grandfathers that are dead. Those dead people are not coming to help you. You believe in God, but why are you doing things to place people that are dead? And that is culture. Because they were doing those things in those days because of lions. And you are in your modern world, no lion. You are still allowing culture to say a woman can't do this, a woman can't do that. Wake up. Wake up. Is it when you are 90 that you are going to? Yes, most women in their 90s, they don't respect culture because then they have realized that they have wasted their life. Do you want to waste your life? Is culture going to give you food? I am a cultured person, but I know where to pick. So culture is a barrier. And also, this culture is what transfers to religion because it's all part of culture. So once you learn to open your eyes and don't carry that culture, even men should stop holding on women. Men are the one that want to make sure that that culture stays because they want to honor their great grandfather. Tell your grandfather that is dead. Is it the one putting food on your table? You should allow your wife to be free. And even women, you have to seek for your freedom. I'm not saying go and fight your husband, but open your eyes to what is going on. You are not alone in this planet. The world is moving forward, but you want to hold on to your own path. One day, your children will not, your great children will not do that. But we're just wasting time. You suffer. Me, I don't want to suffer. I'm a free person. I believe in culture, but not the one that will kill me. So that is the barrier holding people, the culture all the time. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much. I guess I do agree with you. Okay, that those were brilliant, enlightening, and fabulous answers, Dr. Adobe. Thank you so much. Well, that completes the Q&A part of today's webinar. On behalf of the whole IGP team, together with all the participants for this session, I would like to express our heartfelt gratitude for all the valuable knowledge that you have shared to us. Thank you also for sparing your precious time with us today. Thank you so much, Dr. Adobe. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. And thank you, all the viewers of COM. I hope you've learned something from here today. And feel free to contact me through the IGP. But please, you only have one life, only one chance in life. Don't waste it. You have to live and also be an example to your children. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. To all the participants who actively participated in the Q&A part, thank you so much for all your questions. I hope you have gained huge understanding of today's webinar. And to our speaker for today, thank you for gracing our event. This has been a fruitful and rewarding day for all of us because of our lively, dynamic, and energetic speaker. To my fellow knowledge seekers, I would like to thank all of you for attending today's session. Let me thank all of you for being so patient, active, and attentive throughout the webinars. I will give you the certification process after this video. All right. Before I give you the certification process, let's have this one. We are going to have free international level quiz competition based on professional development. This is in relation with IDP's third anniversary. On the occasion of IDP's third anniversary, we are happy to arrange a free international level quiz competition from 4th of August to 31st of August. We will publish the result on 3rd of September 2022 on our website. Okay. The title of this competition is International Level Quiz Competition Based on Professional Development. There is no entry fee. Anyone can attend and join the quiz competition, but we will check your activities, course enrollment, and the total certificates on our website and also your visit on our website. It's a little bit small, so I could not read it properly. So first place is 1,000 cash dollar. Second place is $900 and third place is $800. Let's now proceed to the certification process. The topic today is female community leaders impact, influence, and inspire. Our code for today is IGP 3039. Again, our code for today is IGP 3039. Without code, no one is eligible for a certificate. With code, you can claim your certificate anytime. And remember that without an account on our website, you can visit, but you cannot do anything functional. Please take a screenshot of this one. Don't forget to collect your e-certificate after the session and give a check-in with IGP. You may collect it from our website or through the link mentioned below. Okay, our website address is www.eduigp.com. Again, www.eduigp.com. And today we are presenting webinar number 730 on female community leaders, impact and influence, inspire, with Dr. Adobe Bakare. To collect your e-certificate, please go to, again, www.eduigp.com. Make sure to log in using your account. And if you are just new, please create an account. Then click free webinars. Choose today's date and title. Click the bar enroll now. Then once you get enrolled, enter the code that is IGP3039 and then click the bar get your certificate. Your e-certificate will be auto-downloaded to your device once you click the bar get your certificate. Okay, another thing I would like to invite everyone to join the Institute of Global Professionals official Facebook page, because in this group you can post all your achievements in IGP, such as your quiz competition certificates and your webinar certificates. And in this group you can send your queries regarding our webinars and e-certificates and other matters about IGP. The IGP CSR team and IGP facilitating officers will be happy to help you and to assist you with all your queries, especially for the new participants. We do understand you and remember that IGP cares for you. Well, that concludes our program for today. To all the IGP Free International webinar participants, thank you so much for your unwavering support and for staying with us. Thank you for your active participation and engagement all throughout the program. Thank you for your heartwarming messages. Remember, IGP is always here to render you our best service. To Team IGP, congratulations for another successful live session. This has been a worthwhile event and rewarding experience for all of us. We hope to see you all again in our upcoming webinars. All things work together for good to those who love God and to those who are called according to His purpose. Again, this has been your host, Marbeth, from the Philippines, signing off. Thank you so much. Stay happy and stay safe. To God be the glory. Bye. Bye, everyone.